It is 2:52 local time. I'm not physically tired, but mentally I just can't function. It's weird. It's a weird feeling. I was gonna go to like Don Quixote or Uniqlo or both because I'm in my like relaxing clothes, but I walked to 7-Eleven, which is just 8 minutes away, in my jeans and shirt. This thing smells so bad now. This is mostly polyester, 65% polyester. Just terrible for this humid weather. It's like 88 right now, or maybe 85, something like that. So that was earlier. So, and I went to 7-Eleven to get cash, and I needed lotion, hand cream, because my hands have been extremely dry. So yeah, it's like almost 3 p.m. and it's just really, I'm weirdly exhausted. So after I went to 7-Eleven, came back, and then I was gonna go opposite direction to Don Quixote and all that, which was like a 30-minute walk, it said. So I couldn't do it. I was afraid of getting like heat stroke. So I just went back to the hotel and then ate a cup noodle, like a real Japanese cup noodle. And then I checked the sodium content, which they don't do nutrition facts like the US does, but I ChatGPT'd it. Like, I took a picture of what it said on the back, and I said, give me this in nutrition facts. And it said something like 79% of the daily sodium. So I don't like that. Probably won't eat another one of those again for a while. Anyway, I ate that and like a fruity, like a peach beverage. And then I was feeling antsy, but like stuck here because of the heat. So I started watching TV, and I've been watching TV for a while. First it was, I don't really know what I'm watching. Oh, there's sensitive information over there. First it was just like a cat collage, like random cat footage compilation. That was funny for a moment. And then I watched an entire baseball game, or what was left of it. And it seemed very important. It seemed like a very important game. It was like Ryoko versus Sunshimi? I don't remember. It was a white and red team versus a green team. And based on the reactions of both teams, both of them cried. The red team won, which makes me think this was like a very important game. And then I watched, like, they were handing out awards, and the green team, the red team got like a gold trophy plaque thing, and the green team got a green one, and they were both like celebrated at the podium. So I feel like this was the finals for something, and like the green team was guaranteed second place, but they were just extremely disappointed they didn't get first. It was very emotional, and it reminded me of when I was in marching band. I was getting those vibes, like this must be the finals for something big. And then what did I watch? Some two guys looking for ramen shops. I don't even know where. And the vibe was like, oh, can we come in? And like it was really impromptu, but it was probably all scripted. And now there's a Let me hide my stuff. No, like, this has been going on for a while. And I don't know who those people at the desk are. Here's the host lady, one of them. I guess she's famous. I guess these guys are famous. And it's like a quiz show. So they're given... Well, now it's not a quiz, though. It's something else completely different. I don't know. But they're given some context and clues and history. It was like magazines, and then they have to guess pieces of information that was left out of the history lesson. I'm still getting used to the currency conversion here, but now that I know what my paycheck's gonna be per week, let me just make sure that's per week. Oh, that's hourly. Okay, that's even better. Hourly. Okay, I'm trying to, now that I just, because last time I was here, when I was visiting in October of last year, just the money was leaving my wallet. Like, it was, like, constantly leaving my wallet. Because I don't know, like, this says 180 yen. Sorry, I don't know what that means. Is that $1? I don't think it's even $1. But now I have some sort of basis, like, okay, if this is what I'm getting paid per hour, think of that in terms of, like, is this worth working an hour for? You know what I mean? And I was getting bored of this show and I was getting hungry, which I guess I'm still hungry, but I forgot. So I went downstairs to the hotel Konbini. I just got a bunch of stuff, trying to plan for me being stuck here for the rest of the day and just being hungry and snacky. I got this. It's like salmon on rice. I got a beer because I figure I'm gonna be stuck here all day anyway. I got yogurt, I guess. I hope. I got some pastries with filling. And then I wanted the gyoza, or at least some other non, like, actually Japanese thing, but the salt content from that cup noodle freaked me out. So I got this. I don't think this is gonna taste good based on past experiences with cold food, like Americanized cold food. This says cold chicken lemon cream pasta. I don't think this is gonna be good, so I might just taste that and then not eat it, but eat everything else. Is that really I got? Oh, and I got Pocari Sweat, which is basically Gatorade. It tastes just like Gatorade. I want to try the beer, actually. Kanpai. Oh, the smell of that, oh my gosh. That brings back some sort of emotion. Wow, I didn't expect that. It's a good emotion. The smell and the flavor, oh my goodness. I guess it's been a while since I've had... Well, I'm not gonna finish that. What I'm gonna say instead is I'm not gonna finish that because it doesn't make sense. My go-to beer in the States is a Corona, right? Not a Modelo. No, a Corona. Extra? Corona Extra? Yeah, because the regular Corona does not taste good. Or is that a Modelo? It's one of the yellow ones. Tastes really gross and nasty, and it tastes like something that I won't say on camera. But the Corona Extra one is really good, and beer tends to upset my stomach. But this is, I don't know, this tastes really good actually. And another thing I want to talk about. So I got this little, just something to write in. But let me tell you something. After digitizing everything since 2020 for work, and then I think one of these videos, maybe the last one, or a second to last before this, on this channel, on this platform, I like kind of celebrated, like, oh, I finished scanning everything from work since 2020, which is true. But then when I finally started packing on the last day, I was like, oh, I have a lot of personal documents that need to be scanned in, because I realized they don't fit. And the suitcase is already close to the weight limit. Or maybe I spent the second to last day. Both. No, the last day. I don't remember. And I shouldn't have waited this long to start digitizing things, because I realized it really needs, if it's going to be in a notebook, it needs to be perforated. Because if it's not perforated, I had to go in with scissors, and I had tiny scissors, and like every couple pages just snip it. And sometimes the scanner was okay with that, and sometimes it wasn't. Like the snips were too jagged, so I had to go back into every single page and cut them again and make sure it was a smooth cut, which took forever. So it was either, and then sometimes that still didn't work. So then I had to just take the notebook, which it was not perforated, and use my mom's flatbed scanner. And so every single page, flip the page, press the button with the mouse, because the button on the thing doesn't work. Like if you already started a project, yeah, it has to connect to the computer, so you have to click it digitally. And it's like 2 steps per page. And then after like after like 26 pages, it starts getting really slow. Like you need 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes before you move on to the next page. And these notebooks had like 60 pages in them. So that was a nightmare. And downstairs, they had 2 options. They had this, which I don't like the size. And then they had a bigger one, but the bigger one wasn't perforated. So now I'm thinking ahead. Another thing I realized is I had a lot of stuff stapled, and that was a mess. And a lot of things, like paperclip is better, staple is not good. And then the perforation, yeah, it has to be perforated, because even if you just like rip it out, now the page has teeth, and the teeth will clog the scanner, and then it will give you a warning every single time. And things really should be uniformly sized. Anyway, that's my problem. There's another thing. I forgot. Oh, or even better is just loose paper instead of notebook stuff. So I'm trying to think ahead and think, okay, if it's in this notebook, it should be very useful, important information that I'm going to refer to in the future. And if it's not, if I just need something to like write down my thoughts, like I have this. This is from the, they leave a little notebook on the desk in the hotel. This is what things I've written so far today, starting at like 1 to 3 a.m. this morning. So I'll just go over this list. That was, so these two things. So the small group I went to like twice, the lady in charge, I went to that, I told you the camera, I told the camera that I was gonna go, I went to one small group, and then I've stayed in touch with the head lady, and then we had a get together to see them one last time on Wednesday, and she gave me this, and I don't read because I work full-time. It's a vicious cycle. I need to read more, but I mean, it was good timing because I thought I would read this on the plane. Anyway, it was good timing. So I was awake at 1 a.m. so I started reading, and I just wrote down things that I wasn't 100% sure what the definition was. And then this next part is me trying to track the money coming in and going out, the coins. There's just, I don't know what it is about this currency. Like, I don't think maybe it's just that, I don't know what it is. I think this wouldn't happen if I was carrying around USD. So it's just me not being familiar with the currency. It's really hard to track though, because, oh yeah, well, I wrote it on here. I plan to do laundry. Like that blue shirt I showed you smells so bad. And I realized this is like the shirt I should be wearing every single day. It's the only shirt I brought that's appropriate, fashionable, and breathable. Appropriate meaning like I have a tank top under this, and I'd love to just go out in that, but I might get sunburned, and also I don't want to get stared at. And this is like extremely lightweight and all that. It smells so bad because this is what I wore on the plane. This is like, what is this? American Eagle sheer. It's probably like all cotton. 100% cotton. Anyway, and this place has laundry. So I did some investigation ahead of time because I knew it was all gonna be in Japanese. And I figured out they only take the 100 yen coins. And I figured out like, okay, to wash it is 400 yen, and then to dry it is 200 yen maybe. Or I could just air dry it. So I have to save, I can't use up my 100 yen coins. So I figured that out. I need to have at least 6 of them. Food, sightseeing, Mega Don Quixote. Oh, and then I was like trying to plan like the Don Quixote and Uniqlo is like are right next to each other, and one thing I kind of need is before I move in to my share house, I need room shoes, you know, like I'm wearing these, the hotel, this is like part of the hotel thing, is they let you have these for a while. I don't have my own though, and I got some from the airline. Fancy, but they're way too big. So if I can't find anything, I'll use those, but I don't think they have elevators, and I somehow have to get my luggage up to the second floor. And if I'm wearing these, handling all that luggage, it's gonna go really bad. And then I have my trusty slippers, which I got complimented on at Panera Bread when I was with my family friend, which I mentioned how she saw me off. But they're dirty, and you know, I wear them outside, so that's not good. Unless I clean them up here. I'd rather just get new shoes. And I looked at did Google Maps Don Quixote, Narita, and then I looked through the pictures, and I saw one picture where it looked like they had like Crocs and flip-flops and stuff. Not flip-flops, sandals. They're probably all too big for my feet, but that was like just some sort of objective to try to accomplish. And then I was gonna look at Uniqlo. I checked out their website first for a skirt, because besides that blue shirt, jeans in this weather is killing me. So I saw that online they have skirts, and I think I have a green t-shirt, and it's kind of snug on me, but so I wouldn't want to pair it with jeans, because the jeans are already pretty snug on me. I want to be decent. But if I pair the green shirt with the black skirt, the flowy summer skirt, I think it would look nice. And so like I estimated how much I would have to bring with me. So maybe 9,000 yen. Based on the photo I saw online in the Uniqlo website. And then I also wanted a bucket hat. My hair, because this is just embarrassing. Like, it's fine for the States, but this hat has seen better days. Look at how orange it used to be. Yeah, so it's kind of embarrassing going out in that. I have a nicer hat. Let me open this giant suitcase. I'll show you why I can't wear the nicer hat. It's not that I can't wear it, I'm just apprehensive. Hesitant? I know it's right here at the top. Hold on. Put all the colorful stuff in the same spot. Also, I'm not wearing my glasses, so I can't see what I'm doing. Is that it? I'm already exhausted. In 20 more seconds. I found it. Okay, this is why I can't wear it. But it matches this jacket perfectly. I've only worn this a few times, so it's all nice and new. Just give me a moment. Wait. I think I'm just extremely hungry. Give me a moment. Cool. Also, I've had Olive Ugly's new song. It's a collab. I forget the other, Sabrina with a 4. They made a new song. It's just stuck in my head. It's very distracting. Okay, what was I talking about? I was trying to zip this up. Okay, I'm giving up. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm leaving it. Oh, and then lastly, I was gonna look for a bucket hat. I had this really cute bucket hat from Girl Scouts many years ago. I won it. It was like if you sell so many Girl Scout cookies, you know, you get prizes, and that was one of the prizes. It was black with brown monkeys and purple flowers, and I think it's at my parents' house somewhere hidden. But if you've seen videos of my parents' house, you can imagine how inaccessible it is to find something like that. It was really cute, and my head is very small, so even if I go look for a bucket hat, I don't think I'll find any that fit me unless I look in the kids department. Yeah, but even then, like, I've tried on kids hats and they're like too small for me, like a weird in-between size. And this is the only hat that I've ever felt comfortable in, besides the other one. This is actually from Forever 21, the men's department. And for some reason, it's just, I think the bill is like shorter than normal. I don't know. For some reason, it works. or I think it works. I've been checking on my cats. Oh shoot, this is 30 minutes. 5 more minutes. I'm stuck here anyways. It's not like it's a problem if it takes a while to upload. I tried this. There were 2 to choose from at 7-Eleven. And the first one I think was more expensive. And I checked the ingredients and it had like things that I've been taught actually dry out your skin. And then when I Google translated this, it said like jojoba oil and stuff like that. So I got this one. And it definitely takes a while to dry on the hands, like to not feel greasy. But my hands definitely feel better than they have been. And I don't think I brought this up, but I've been doing this every day since I got it. This is nail and cuticle oil, because for a while, since I got to California, I was going to the nail salon with my mom and getting a gel manicure every like 3 weeks. And it kind of like destroyed my nails. So, and I was looking, it was so difficult. It was so difficult that I didn't find it. But I was trying to search Amazon for an applicator with a roller ball and a pen with just 100% jojoba oil, because I heard that's like the one thing that works and everything else is like diluting it. Impossible to find. But I found this, and so far the brush is good. And it says the first ingredient is jojoba wax ester, and then it's like extra virgin olive oil, extra stuff. Anyway, I'm doing that. They give a little card. I haven't marked today yet. I was asking ChatGPT, should I get a VPN to check my bank account? Because I think I mentioned I had issues with my bank. They're pretty big issues. I hope I covered that. But it's because of that scare, I was like, I don't even want to check my bank account in another country unless they like flag the login. And I was like, oh my gosh, someone in Japan has hacked your account. But ChatGPT said it's actually a worse idea. And it gave an explanation of why. So I just followed its directions and I checked my account. Everything was fine. But yeah, this video's already 34 minutes, so here's a quick view of what it looks like outside. And just imagine all this with, what is this song called? I think it's Trisha and Tana, that Olive Ugly and Sabrina. Just imagine that's been in the background of this portrait mode video this whole time, because that's been in my head.